Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel on new video in which I would be talking about the topic of Indian national movement, how it shaped, how the Indian national movement began from its initial years, why it began, and how it played a critical role in bringing the so much hard earned and very critical the independence to our favorite country India from the British Empire. Let's understand this in a little detail in this today's video. It all started with the Battle of Plassey 1757. In that battle, the British East India Company defeated the Nawab of Bengal Sirajud-Dowla and started controlling the Indian territories. By May 1800, the British Crown had taken full control and they started things like exploitation, high taxes, racism against local Indian people, and all this became norm. So East India Company basically just captured a major portion of the country. They defeated various local rulers of various other regions, and they started their own policies of racial domination, high taxation, exploitation in all the political, economic, social, all types of fields. So it kinda decided and categorized their role over the Indian subcontinent and how they see Indians and how will their rule be look like and how the Indians will be treated in this foreign domination rule. The major turning point came in the year of 1857, the year of revolt, or the year of the first great independence war against the foreign power. It was the first major resistance that came in 1857 by the sepoys in British army as they rebelled against them, joined the peasants, kings who were like them and also wanted to fight against the British. Some of the famous kings who participated in this 1857 revolt were Rani Lakshmi Bai, Bahadur Shah Zafar, Tatya Tope, Nana Sahib, etc. Although the revolt failed, it shook and shocked the British to a very large extent and planted the first important and critical seeds of nationalism. Then, in 1885, the INC or the Indian National Congress was formed, and in later period, it became the powerful and the mainstream voice of Indian freedom. Another major event took place in 1905. In 1905, the British divided a large province of our country and very much rich in revenue, in land revenues, and that was the Bengal, to break and create a tussle between the Hindu Muslim unity. Indians hit back with the Swadeshi movement, calling for the boycotting of British products and also promoting and inspiring people to purchase Indian made products and Indian made handmade products and to give importance to the local industries rather than playing out in the hands of foreign power and in the hands of foreign markets. Leaders like Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Bipin Chandra Pal, Lala Rajpat Rai emerged as firebrands and popular leader from this movement. Then came the very historic moment in the history of India's independence struggle, the year of 1915, in which the Mahatma Gandhi ji returned from South Africa and he introduced policies of Satyagraha, unity in diversity, vocal for local, and a policy of non-violence. These 4 to 5 policies categorized his whole participation, his whole character, and his whole vision of giving the direction, giving the important nature to the Indian independence struggle, and how he looked upon the tools, how he looked upon the way that we Indians can become a powerful voice and can unite with each other and can fight against the British for a very long time and can achieve the very much hard and critically important the Swaraj or the independence for our country by participating through non-violent means, staying united, engaging in satyagraha, the means of truth, and engaging for and promoting the local products and boycotting the British products. Following these policies and his vision, in 1920 he launched the non-cooperation movement. Also in 1930 he launched the Dandi March and later the civil disobedience movement. In that movement, the salt became the powerful symbol of unity and the struggle among the Indian masses against the exploitative British rule. Finally, in 1942, Gandhiji started Quit India movement and gave the slogan Do or Die. As the independence neared after 1940s, the communal tensions rose. Muslim League, led by the Jinnah, demanded a separate nation for the Muslims, Pakistan, and supported the two nation theory that Hindus and Muslims can't stay together. Subsequently, the British proposed various plans, but finally, the Mountbatten Plan in 1947 was accepted. That led to the partition of India into the two main countries of India and Pakistan. India was divided and lakhs died in communal riots. As communal riots break out in various parts of Punjab, Bengal that were very much divided, and many Hindus, Muslims, and Sikhs died during these partition riots. Finally, on 15 August 1947, India became independent. Jawaharlal Nehru ji, the first Prime Minister of our country, delivered the historic speech of Tryst with Destiny. However, the freedom came at the loss of refugee crisis, pain of partition, and divided countries and divided hearts for a very long time. If we talk about the conclusion, the Indian national movement was a lesson in unity, sacrifice, and struggle. Every Indian of different caste, religion, ideology, class, they all joined this movement and gave their valuable struggle, their valuable insights, and their valuable blood for the independence of our country and for this long run struggle against the exploitative and harsh foreign power like British. Thank you everybody for being a kind listener.